Hey everyone, this is Zach with 8020 Automotive, here today with a video on engine fault code P0105, symptoms, causes, and diagnostics. Fault code P0105 indicates manifold absolute pressure sensor circuit malfunction. Essentially what this fault code is indicating is that the computer is not receiving the expected data from the manifold absolute pressure sensor, or the MAP sensor for short. This sensor is responsible for measuring pressure in the intake manifold as well as vacuum, and it also calculates engine load, which is critical for determining fuel injection and ignition timing. Now, when it comes to MAP sensors, one important thing to note is that this is very similar to a mass airflow or MAF sensor, and oftentimes, especially on forced induction engines, which are very common nowadays, a lot of the times a MAF and MAP sensor will be utilized in conjunction to get the most accurate readings of all airflow measurements available. So something to keep in mind, but if you landed on this video and ran into fault code P0105, then your vehicle should contain a MAP or TMAP sensor. Jumping straight into the most common symptoms of fault code P0105, when you run into issues with your MAP sensor, that should always trigger the check engine light. So that's going to be one of the most common symptoms associated with P0105. Outside of that, you'll likely notice a rough idle, potentially stuttering, hesitation, or surging while accelerating, and ultimately poor overall engine performance. You'll also likely notice reduced fuel economy, and your engine might potentially go into a low power or limp mode. Now again, when it comes to the most common symptoms, you should always have the check engine light on, and the rough idle is a very likely and common symptom of this. When it comes to the other symptoms, it really does vary. Moving on to the most common causes of fault code P0105. Number one on the list is going to be a faulty or dirty MAP sensor. Number two is wiring or electrical issues. Number three is going to be any kind of vacuum leak or vacuum related issues. And then last but not least, it's possible throttle body problems. This is going to be a little bit less likely, but if you do have a dirty or stuck throttle body, that could contribute to triggering this fault code. A dirty or faulty MAP sensor is going to be by far the most common issue. Moving on to the next topic and diagnosing fault code P0105. For the first step, as with any engine problem, I always recommend plugging your OBD2 scanner back into the OBD2 port and verifying all existing fault codes. You might also notice codes related to air-fuel ratios, fuel trims, and engine misfires. These are all fairly normal to see alongside those MAP sensor issues because the sensor is critical in determining fuel injection and ignition timing. However, other fault codes that are stored could help point you in a different direction. For example, if you're getting codes indicating issues with the throttle body or anything that might be indicating a potential vacuum leak, could point you in another direction of another underlying problem that could just be triggering this fault code. So again, just plug in that OBD2 scanner, confirm all codes present, and see if that helps give you a better starting point. Otherwise, moving on to step two, check the basics, check the MAP sensor, inspect that location, disconnect the sensor, see if there are any visible issues. Is it dirty? Is there a bent pin? Any loose connection, damaged wiring, etc.? Otherwise, check the fuses, make sure you don't have something as simple as a blown fuse. Very quick overview, just make sure you're not jumping into further diagnostics when something is very obviously out of place. Now, if everything still checks out there, moving on to step number three, you'll want to use a multimeter to test the MAP sensor. So make sure the ground is good, and you should have a 5-volt reference. If there is an issue somewhere else like electrical or wiring, using that multimeter and just testing everything can help point you in the right direction and narrow down the issue. Now, if everything still checks out after that, moving on to step number four, it's likely going to be time to do some vacuum tests and look for any potential vacuum leaks that could be in turn triggering fault code P0105. In most cases, you likely won't make it this far. Even just cleaning that manifold absolute pressure sensor will do the trick, and if not, replacing it is most often the fix for the issue. Anyway, guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you appreciated the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks, everyone.